You're wanting to manifest in this gentle, soft, beautiful love with a future spouse. And I have so much advice for you on how to actually manifest in this connection. The Empress card had come out early for me in this reading, and she is the Venus card. And I don't think there's any coincidence that I am really channeling this in the day that Venus moves into Aries. And while I was shuffling the cards and like asking questions, at one point I noticed that in my deck, the Wheel of Fortune had flipped over but was in the deck. I didn't even notice it. And so to me it was like, whoa, we really got to look at like timing and astrology and like what's going on, because that is part of how to manifest here. When Venus is in Aries, you might just have more energy to put toward trying to bring in the type of love that you want. And it's almost like you feel a reinvigoration around manifesting in love. The download that I was getting while I was listening to Music Box by Mariah Carey, which was the channeled song, is that you actually have to be the person who is singing the song and also the person that she's singing the song about in order to manifest in the actual like counterpart as well. I know that might seem kind of confusing. So for example, here are some lines from the song. When I am lost, you shine a light for me and set me free. When I am low, you wash away my tears and take me through the loneliness and the emptiness, through the darkest nights. Somehow I survived. You are going to survive these darkest nights because you are going to shine a light for you. You are going to carry yourself through. And what I want you to do is essentially act as if for just this short period of time, right? It's just going to be from February 4th to February 28th, that you're going to act as if you have this type of person in your life and care for yourself the way that you would want that person to care for you if they were the ones walking by your side. You are going to be that person for yourself. And this is going to help you a ton once we go into Venus retrograde. We're going to go retrograde on March 1st. And in that retrograde time, love might not be like your most prominent thing to focus on. And so we really want to like use some of this manifestation energy. We're also going to have some eclipses while Venus is in retrograde. There's going to be like a lot going on. And that's also why I feel like this Wheel of Fortune is here. It's like we got to use the astrology to the best of our abilities. So Venus will be in retrograde from March 1st to March 26th in Aries. Then it's still going to be in retrograde. It actually retrogrades all the way back into Pisces from March 27th to April 11th. And then finally on April 12th, it will start moving back direct in Pisces first until it gets back into Aries on April 30th. So depending on when you see this, you are going to have multiple chances to manifest using the Venus and Aries energy, because Venus will be direct in Aries from February 4th to February 28th, and then again from April 30th to June 6th. When you treat yourself as if you are the person who can lift you up and break the clouds away that are surrounding you, like it says in the song, then you're going to also attract in somebody who can do that for you. And while Venus goes retrograde in Pisces, you might feel like a lot of clouds kind of surrounding you. So by preparing yourself for this, you're going to be able to move through that season more effectively. One of my favorite lines in the song is, "If I should fall, your love is strong enough to lift me up." Your love is strong enough to lift yourself up. So just keep that in mind as we go through these next few months, that you can lift yourself up. And I know you don't want to. I know you want a partner to be there with you. But the more that you can lift yourself up, the more you're going to attract in the partner that can do that for you too. You can literally listen to this song on repeat, even like sleep with this song on, and this can also help manifest in this connection. And as a final sign or synchronicity for you, I was getting that if you start seeing like all white animals, maybe they're even like albino animals, that is a sign that your manifestations are coming in. So if you start seeing them like a ton, and they're just like all different types of animals that are all white, then that can really be a sign like that this is moving forward and you're doing a good job. You're on track with your manifestations for you to bring this connection in that you want and desire.